Do you ever feel overwhelmed by the chaos around you? Are you searching for a way to find lasting joy and inner peace? Imagine a life where stress melts away and you face each day with unshakable calm. In this video, we're diving into timeless wisdom that has transformed countless lives. By the end, you'll have the keys to unlock a level of contentment and resilience you've never imagined. Stay with us, because what you're about to discover will change your life forever. Number 1. Embrace the present moment. Life is a series of moments, each unique and fleeting. Yet we often find ourselves trapped in the past or anxiously anticipating the future. The Stoics teach us the profound power of living in the present. This principle might seem simple, but its impact on your life can be transformative. Think about how much time you spend ruminating over past mistakes, regretting decisions, or wishing things had gone differently. These thoughts not only drain your energy, but also rob you of the joy that exists in the here and now. The past is immutable. No amount of regret can change it. Holding on to it only hinders your ability to fully experience the present. Now, consider your thoughts about the future. How often do you worry about what's to come? The future is uncertain and beyond our control. Worrying about it is like trying to catch the wind with your hands, an exercise in futility. The Stoics urge us to release this anxiety and instead focus on the present, where we can actually make a difference. Living in the present moment means fully engaging with whatever you are doing right now. If you're having a conversation, truly listen to the other person, absorbing their words and emotions. If you're working on a task, immerse yourself in it completely, appreciating the process rather than fixating on the outcome. By doing so, you will find a sense of peace and satisfaction that eludes those who are constantly distracted by past regrets or future anxieties. Imagine waking up each morning and choosing to be fully present in every moment. You start your day with a simple routine, a few deep breaths, a stretch, and a moment of gratitude for the new day. You then proceed with mindfulness, whether it's making your bed, preparing breakfast, or commuting to work. Each activity becomes an opportunity to practice presence, transforming mundane tasks into meaningful experiences. This doesn't mean you ignore the past or the future entirely. Instead, you acknowledge them without letting them dominate your thoughts. Learn from your past, make plans for the future, but live in the present. This balance is where you'll find true contentment and peace. One powerful technique to anchor yourself in the present is mindful breathing. Whenever you feel your mind wandering to past regrets or future worries, take a moment to focus on your breath. Inhale deeply, hold for a few seconds, and then exhale slowly. This simple act can ground you, bringing your awareness back to the now. Engaging your senses is another effective way to stay present. Notice the sights, sounds, smells, tastes, and textures around you. Feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. Listen to the rustle of leaves. Savor the taste of your food. These sensory experiences can pull you out of your head and into the present moment, where life is happening. It's also important to cultivate gratitude. By appreciating what you have right now, you shift your focus from what's missing to what's present. Start a daily gratitude journal where you write down 3 things you're thankful for each day. This practice not only grounds you in the present, but also fosters a positive mindset. Another aspect of embracing the present is accepting it as it is. This means letting go of the desire to control everything around you. Understand that some things are within your power, but many are not. By accepting this, you reduce frustration and increase your capacity for peace. The Stoics referred to this as the dichotomy of control. Focus on what you can change, your thoughts, actions and reactions, and let go of the rest. Embracing the present also means being kind to yourself. When you catch yourself drifting into the past or future, gently guide your mind back to the present without judgment. This practice takes time and patience, so be compassionate with yourself as you learn. Finally, remember that the present moment is all we truly have. The past is a memory, and the future is a dream. By embracing the now, you make the most of your life, finding joy and peace in the moments that might otherwise pass you by unnoticed. The power of living in the present is immense. It's a practice that can transform your life, bringing clarity, peace, and joy. As you embark on this journey, remind yourself often, be here now. This moment is your life. Number 2. Let go of what you can't control. Building on the importance of living in the present, we delve into another cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, letting go of what you can't control. This principle complements the practice of presence by helping you focus your energy on what truly matters. Every day, we encounter countless situations and circumstances beyond our control. The weather, the behavior of others, traffic jams, or even sudden changes in our health. These are all external factors that can disrupt our peace if we let them. The Stoics teach us to distinguish between what we can control and what we cannot. This simple yet profound distinction is key to maintaining inner tranquility. Consider how much stress and frustration stem from trying to control the uncontrollable. Imagine being stuck in traffic, the minutes ticking by as you worry about being late. You can't control the traffic, but you can control your reaction. Instead of fuming or honking in frustration, you could use the time to listen to an interesting podcast, practice deep breathing, or simply accept the delay as part of life's unpredictability. By shifting your focus from what you can't control, the traffic, to what you can, your response, you reduce stress and find peace in the moment. Think about your interactions with others. People's actions and words can be unpredictable and sometimes hurtful. Trying to control how others behave is a recipe for constant disappointment. Instead, focus on your own actions and reactions. You can't control if someone is rude to you, but you can choose to respond with kindness or simply walk away. This empowers you to maintain your composure and peace regardless of others' behavior. In your personal goals and ambitions, this principle is equally important. While it's good to strive for success, remember that outcomes are often influenced by factors beyond your control. You might work hard for a promotion, but the decision lies with your employer. Instead of obsessing over the result, focus on the effort you put in, the skills you develop, and the lessons you learn along the way. This mindset not only reduces anxiety, but also enhances your resilience. Letting go of what you can't control doesn't mean giving up or being passive. It's about recognizing where your power lies and acting within that sphere. This empowers you to direct your energy and efforts more effectively. It's like sailing a boat. You can't control the wind, but you can adjust your sails. By focusing on what you can influence, you navigate life's challenges with greater ease and confidence. This principle also applies to our emotional responses. Often, we experience emotions like anger, frustration, or sadness when things don't go as planned. While you can't control the initial feeling, you can control how you deal with it. Instead of suppressing your emotions or letting them dictate your actions, acknowledge them and then decide how to respond. This might involve taking a few deep breaths, stepping away from a heated situation, or expressing your feelings calmly. By managing your reactions, you maintain your inner peace and avoid being swept away by negative emotions. Consider the broader scope of life's uncertainties. Health issues, financial setbacks, or unexpected changes can throw us off balance. While it's natural to feel anxious about these uncertainties, remember that worrying doesn't change the outcome. What you can do is prepare and respond to the best of your ability. Practice healthy habits, save and invest wisely, and adapt to changes with a flexible mindset. By focusing on your actions rather than the uncontrollable circumstances, you build resilience and peace of mind. The Stoics also emphasize the importance of accepting fate, or amor fati, love of one's fate. This means embracing whatever happens, knowing it's part of life's journey. Instead of resisting or resenting challenges, see them as opportunities to grow and learn. This perspective transforms obstacles into stepping stones, helping you find meaning and purpose even in difficult times. To integrate this principle into your daily life, start by identifying what's within your control and what's not. Make a list if it helps. When faced with a challenge, ask yourself, is this within my control? If not, let it go and focus on your response. Practice this regularly, and over time, it will become a natural part of your thinking. Remember, letting go of what you can't control is a powerful way to protect your peace and joy. It frees you from unnecessary stress and empowers you to live more fully in the present. By mastering this principle, you'll navigate life with greater ease, finding serenity amid the storm. Number 3. Cultivate an inner fortress. Building upon the principles of living in the present and letting go of what you can't control, the next step is to cultivate an inner fortress. This means developing a strong, resilient mind that remains unshaken by external circumstances. Imagine having an unbreakable core of tranquility, no matter what life throws your way. Life is unpredictable, and challenges are inevitable. You might face personal losses, professional setbacks, or everyday stresses. The key to navigating these obstacles lies within you. By cultivating an inner fortress, you create a mental and emotional stronghold that can withstand any storm. Start by nurturing self-awareness. This involves regularly reflecting on your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Journaling can be a powerful tool for this. Write down your experiences, what triggered certain emotions, and how you reacted. Over time, patterns will emerge, helping you understand your inner workings. This awareness is the foundation of your inner fortress, allowing you to identify and address weaknesses while reinforcing strengths. Developing a practice of mindfulness and meditation can significantly enhance your mental resilience. Mindfulness teaches you to observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment, fostering a sense of calm and clarity. Meditation helps you focus and center your mind, reducing stress and increasing emotional stability. Even a few minutes of daily practice can have profound effects on your mental well-being. Another critical aspect of cultivating an inner fortress is fostering a positive inner dialogue. How you speak to yourself matters. Negative self-talk can erode your mental resilience, while positive affirmations can strengthen it. When faced with difficulties, remind yourself of your strengths and past successes. Replace self-criticism with self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and encouragement you would offer a friend. Emotional regulation is also vital. It's natural to feel strong emotions in response to life's challenges, but how you manage them makes all the difference. Techniques such as deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, and visualization can help you stay calm and composed. When you feel overwhelmed, take a moment to breathe deeply and visualize yourself in a peaceful place. This can quickly shift your emotional state, helping you regain control. Building resilience also involves embracing a growth mindset. This means viewing challenges as opportunities for growth rather than threats. When you encounter obstacles, ask yourself, What can I learn from this? How can this experience make me stronger? By reframing difficulties as learning experiences, you transform them into stepping stones for personal development. Physical health plays a crucial role in mental resilience. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient sleep are essential for maintaining a strong and healthy mind. Exercise, in particular, has been shown to reduce stress, improve mood, and boost cognitive function. Incorporating physical activity into your routine not only strengthens your body, but also fortifies your mind. Another powerful tool for cultivating an inner fortress is connecting with others. Building strong, supportive relationships provides emotional support and perspective during tough times. Share your thoughts and feelings with trusted friends or family members. Their insights and encouragement can help you navigate challenges more effectively. Additionally, helping others and contributing to your community can enhance your sense of purpose and resilience. Practicing gratitude is another cornerstone of a resilient mind. Regularly reflecting on the positive aspects of your life shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. Start a gratitude journal where you list things you're thankful for each day. This simple practice can significantly boost your mental and emotional well-being, creating a more positive and resilient mindset. Lastly, embracing a sense of purpose can anchor your inner fortress. Knowing what truly matters to you and aligning your actions with your values gives you direction and strength. Whether it's pursuing a passion, contributing to a cause, or living by your principles, having a clear sense of purpose can help you stay focused and resilient, even in the face of adversity. By cultivating an inner fortress, you build a robust mental and emotional foundation. This stronghold protects you from life's uncertainties and empowers you to navigate challenges with grace and confidence. As you continue to strengthen your inner self, you'll find a deeper sense of peace and joy that no external circumstance can shake. Number 4. Practice voluntary discomfort. With the foundation of an inner fortress, it's time to explore a more unconventional yet profoundly effective Stoic principle: practicing voluntary discomfort. This principle might seem counterintuitive at first, but it holds immense power in building resilience and fostering gratitude. In our modern world, we often seek comfort and avoid discomfort at all costs. We surround ourselves with conveniences and luxuries that, while enjoyable, can make us less resilient to adversity. The Stoics understood that exposing ourselves to controlled discomfort can strengthen our character and prepare us for life's inevitable challenges. Start by introducing small, manageable discomforts into your daily routine. This could be as simple as taking cold showers, skipping a meal, or walking instead of driving. These minor acts of self-denial train your mind and body to handle discomfort gracefully. Over time, you become less dependent on external comforts and more resilient to unexpected hardships. Consider the impact of a cold shower. At first, the shock of cold water might seem unbearable. However, as you breathe through the initial discomfort, you realize it's temporary and manageable. This practice not only builds physical resilience, but also mental toughness. It teaches you to stay calm and composed under pressure, a skill that translates to other areas of life. Skipping a meal occasionally, known as intermittent fasting, is another form of voluntary discomfort. By intentionally going without food for a period, you remind yourself of the abundance you usually take for granted. This practice fosters a deep sense of gratitude for the food you have and enhances your appreciation for it. Additionally, it builds your capacity to endure hunger without panic, reinforcing your mental and physical resilience. Another effective practice is spending time in nature, especially in less comfortable conditions. Go for a hike in the rain or camp in the wilderness without modern amenities. These experiences can be challenging, but also profoundly rewarding. They strip away the superficial comforts and reconnect you with the basics of survival and the raw beauty of the natural world. You learn to find joy in simplicity and develop a deeper appreciation for the comforts of home. Voluntary discomfort can also take the form of social challenges. For instance, initiate difficult conversations or speak in public, even if it scares you. These social discomforts push you out of your comfort zone and help you develop confidence and communication skills. The more you face these fears, the less daunting they become, and the more capable you feel in handling real-life social challenges. Incorporating physical exercise, particularly challenging workouts, is another excellent way to practice voluntary discomfort. Pushing your body beyond its comfort limits strengthens not only your muscles, but also your willpower and determination. Whether it's running an extra mile, lifting heavier weights, or practicing yoga in difficult poses, these physical challenges build your resilience and teach you to persevere through discomfort. Moreover, practicing voluntary discomfort can help you gain perspective on your problems. When you willingly endure small hardships, you realize that many of life's inconveniences are manageable. This perspective shift reduces stress and anxiety, making you more adaptable and optimistic in facing larger challenges. Another benefit of voluntary discomfort is the development of self-discipline. By intentionally choosing discomfort, you exercise control over your impulses and desires. This self-discipline spills over into other areas of your life, helping you make healthier choices, stick to goals, and resist temptations. The ability to delay gratification and endure discomfort is a crucial component of achieving long-term success and happiness. It's important to approach voluntary discomfort with balance and mindfulness. The goal is not to punish yourself or seek out suffering unnecessarily, but to gently stretch your comfort zone and build resilience. Listen to your body and mind, and avoid pushing yourself to the point of harm. The purpose is to grow stronger and more adaptable, not to inflict unnecessary pain. By incorporating voluntary discomfort into your life, you cultivate a mindset of resilience and gratitude. You learn to appreciate the comforts you have and develop the strength to face adversity with grace. This practice transforms your relationship with discomfort, turning it from something to be feared into an opportunity for growth. As you embrace these small challenges, you build a stronger, more resilient self, ready to face whatever life brings with unshakable peace and joy. Number 5. Focus on your own virtue. Continuing from the practice of voluntary discomfort, we move to another profound Stoic principle: focusing on your own virtue. This principle emphasizes the importance of cultivating personal excellence and integrity above all else. Virtue, according to the Stoics, is the highest good and the key to true happiness. In a world often obsessed with external success, wealth, status, and appearance, turning your attention inward to develop your character might seem unconventional. However, this shift in focus can lead to a deeper, more enduring sense of fulfillment. Virtue in Stoic philosophy is about living in accordance with reason and nature, embodying qualities like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These virtues guide your actions and decisions, ensuring that you live a life of integrity and purpose. By prioritizing virtue, you align your actions with your values, creating a sense of inner harmony and peace. Start by reflecting on your core values. What qualities do you admire in others? What principles guide your actions? Take some time to identify these values and consider how well your current actions align with them. This self-reflection is crucial for understanding where you are and where you want to go in your journey toward personal excellence. One effective way to focus on virtue is through the practice of daily self-examination. At the end of each day, reflect on your actions, decisions, and interactions. Ask yourself, did I act with wisdom today? Was I courageous in the face of challenges? Did I treat others with justice and fairness? Did I practice self-control and temperance? This daily review helps you stay accountable to your values and continuously strive to improve. Another important aspect of focusing on virtue is to act with intention. This means making conscious choices that align with your values rather than reacting impulsively. Before making decisions, take a moment to consider whether your actions reflect the virtues you aspire to embody. This mindful approach helps you act with integrity and purpose, even in difficult situations. Cultivating virtue also involves seeking knowledge and understanding. The Stoics valued wisdom as a key component of virtue. This means being open to learning, questioning your assumptions, and seeking truth. Engage in activities that expand your mind. Read books, engage in thoughtful discussions, and reflect on your experiences. The pursuit of wisdom enriches your life and deepens your understanding of yourself and the world. Courage is another essential virtue to cultivate. It's about facing your fears and challenges head-on, even when it's uncomfortable. This doesn't mean being reckless, but rather having the strength to do what is right and necessary despite your fears. Practice courage in small ways daily. Speak up for what you believe in, take on new challenges, and stand firm in your convictions. Each act of courage strengthens your character and builds resilience. Justice, in the Stoic sense, is about treating others fairly and with respect. It's about recognizing our shared humanity and acting with compassion and empathy. Practice justice by being honest in your dealings, standing up for others, and contributing to the well-being of your community. These actions not only improve the lives of others, but also enrich your own sense of purpose and connection. Temperance or self-control is vital for maintaining balance and harmony in your life. It's about managing your desires and impulses, making thoughtful choices, and avoiding excess. Practice temperance by setting boundaries, making healthy choices, and being mindful of your habits. This virtue helps you maintain a sense of control and order in your life, contributing to your overall well-being. Focusing on your own virtue also means being kind and forgiving to yourself. Personal growth is a journey, not a destination. There will be times when you fall short of your ideals. When this happens, acknowledge your mistakes, learn from them, and move forward with renewed commitment. Self-compassion is essential for sustaining your efforts and staying motivated. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals can also support your commitment to virtue. Engage with people who share your values and inspire you to be your best self. Their support and encouragement can provide valuable perspective and motivation. By focusing on your own virtue, you build a life of integrity and purpose. This inner alignment creates a foundation of unshakable peace and joy. As you cultivate these qualities, you become more resilient, compassionate, and wise, navigating life's challenges with grace and strength. Your commitment to personal excellence not only transforms your own life, but also positively impacts those around you, creating a ripple effect of goodness and virtue. Number 6. Embrace impermanence. With a strong focus on personal virtue, we now turn to embracing impermanence, another vital Stoic principle. This concept involves recognizing and accepting the transient nature of life. By understanding that everything is temporary, you can cultivate a deeper appreciation for the present moment and reduce your attachment to external outcomes. Life is in constant flux. Seasons change, people come and go, and circumstances evolve. This ever-changing nature of existence can be a source of anxiety and sorrow if we cling to the illusion of permanence. The Stoics teach us to embrace impermanence, not as a source of fear, but as a fundamental truth that can enhance our appreciation for life. Consider how often we take things for granted: our health, relationships, possessions, and even our time. We assume they will always be there, leading us to neglect their true value. By acknowledging that everything is temporary, we can foster gratitude and presence, making the most of each moment. One way to embrace impermanence is through the practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness brings your attention to the present, helping you fully experience and appreciate what is happening right now. Instead of getting lost in thoughts of the past or future, you become more attuned to the richness of the current moment. This awareness can transform everyday experiences into sources of joy and fulfillment. Another important aspect of embracing impermanence is letting go of attachment. Attachment to people, outcomes, or material possessions can lead to suffering when they inevitably change or disappear. This doesn't mean you should detach yourself emotionally from everything, but rather understand that clinging too tightly can cause pain. Practice holding things lightly, appreciating them while they last, but remaining prepared to let them go when the time comes. Reflecting on mortality is a powerful way to internalize the concept of impermanence. The Stoics encouraged a practice known as memento mori, or remember you will die. This isn't meant to be morbid, but to remind you of the preciousness of life. Contemplating your mortality can motivate you to live more fully, prioritize what truly matters, and appreciate the time you have. Imagine looking at your loved ones with the understanding that your time with them is limited. This perspective can deepen your relationships and encourage you to express your love and gratitude more freely. It can also inspire you to mend broken relationships and cherish the moments you have together. Impermanence also teaches you to be adaptable and resilient. When you accept that change is inevitable, you become more flexible in your approach to life's challenges. Instead of resisting change or mourning what's lost, you learn to adapt and find new paths forward. This adaptability is a crucial skill in maintaining peace and stability, regardless of external circumstances. Embracing impermanence can also reduce fear and anxiety about the future. When you accept that you cannot predict or control everything, you free yourself from the burden of constant worry. Instead, you can focus on what you can control: your actions, decisions, and attitude. This shift in focus allows you to navigate uncertainty with greater confidence and calm. This principle also encourages a minimalist mindset. Recognizing the temporary nature of material possessions can help you declutter your life, focusing on what truly adds value and joy. This doesn't mean you should live in austerity, but rather be mindful of what you accumulate and why. Simplifying your life can lead to a greater sense of freedom and contentment. Incorporating rituals that honor impermanence can be beneficial as well. For example, spending time in nature can remind you of the cycles of life and death, growth and decay. These natural processes reflect the impermanence that pervades all aspects of life. Engaging with nature can help you feel more connected to these rhythms and less fearful of change. Embrace impermanence by practicing gratitude for the present and being open to the future. Understand that change brings new opportunities and experiences. Each ending is a new beginning, and every loss can pave the way for new growth. This perspective allows you to face life's transitions with grace and optimism. By embracing impermanence, you cultivate a profound appreciation for life's fleeting moments. You become more resilient, adaptable, and at peace with the natural ebb and flow of existence. This acceptance of change empowers you to live fully and joyfully, appreciating the beauty of each moment without clinging to it. Number 7. Practice negative visualization. Continuing from the acceptance of impermanence, we now explore the Stoic practice of negative visualization. This technique involves contemplating worst-case scenarios to build resilience and enhance gratitude for the present. While it might sound pessimistic at first, negative visualization is a powerful tool for fostering a deeper appreciation of life and preparing for adversity. Negative visualization is about imagining how you would cope with potential losses or challenges. By doing this, you mentally prepare yourself for difficult situations, reducing the shock and emotional turmoil if they do occur. This practice helps you develop a mindset that is both realistic and resilient. Begin by identifying areas of your life that you value deeply: your health, relationships, career, or possessions. Then, spend a few moments visualizing what it would be like to lose these things. For example, imagine what would happen if you lost your job. How would you feel? What steps would you take to recover? By thinking through these scenarios, you confront your fears and develop a plan of action, making you better equipped to handle such situations if they arise. Negative visualization also highlights the transient nature of the things we often take for granted. When you imagine life without your current comforts and blessings, you begin to appreciate them more. This practice fosters gratitude and encourages you to cherish what you have rather than focusing on what you lack. One practical way to incorporate negative visualization is to set aside a few minutes each day for this exercise. Sit quietly, close your eyes, and let your mind explore different scenarios of loss and challenge. It's important to approach this practice with a calm and constructive mindset. The goal is not to induce anxiety, but to build mental and emotional resilience. Consider the story of a successful entrepreneur who regularly visualizes his business failing. By doing so, he mentally prepares for potential setbacks and develops strategies to cope with them. This practice doesn't make him pessimistic. Rather, it strengthens his resolve and adaptability, making him more confident in facing challenges. Negative visualization can also improve your relationships. By imagining life without your loved ones, you gain a deeper appreciation for their presence and contributions. This awareness can prompt you to express your love and gratitude more openly, strengthening your bonds. It also encourages you to resolve conflicts and cherish the moments you have together. This practice is not about dwelling on negative thoughts, but about acknowledging the full spectrum of possibilities in life. It helps you balance optimism with realism, creating a more grounded and resilient outlook. When you anticipate potential difficulties, you're less likely to be caught off guard and more capable of handling them with composure. Negative visualization also aligns with the Stoic concept of preparing for the inevitable. Life is unpredictable, and hardships are part of the human experience. By mentally rehearsing how you would deal with adversity, you build a stronger, more adaptable mindset. This preparation can reduce fear and anxiety, allowing you to face challenges with greater confidence and clarity. Moreover, this practice can help you prioritize what truly matters. When you consider the impermanence of material possessions and external success, you may find that your values shift towards more meaningful pursuits, relationships, personal growth, and contributing to others. This shift can lead to a more fulfilling and purposeful life. Another benefit of negative visualization is the development of equanimity. By regularly confronting your fears and preparing for worst-case scenarios, you cultivate a calm and balanced mind. You become less reactive to external events and more centered in your inner strength. This equanimity enables you to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. To integrate negative visualization into your daily routine, consider combining it with other mindfulness practices. For instance, after your meditation session, spend a few minutes visualizing potential challenges and reflecting on how you would respond. This combined practice can enhance your overall mental and emotional well-being, creating a robust foundation for handling life's uncertainties. Embracing negative visualization helps you build a more resilient and appreciative mindset. By confronting potential losses and challenges, you prepare yourself to face adversity with strength and composure. This practice deepens your gratitude for the present and helps you prioritize what truly matters. As you cultivate this mindset, you'll find greater peace and joy in the ever-changing landscape of life, knowing you are prepared for whatever comes your way. Number 8. Seek solitude regularly. Following the practice of negative visualization, another essential Stoic principle to enhance your inner peace and joy is seeking solitude regularly. In our fast-paced, constantly connected world, finding time for solitude can be challenging but profoundly beneficial. Solitude allows you to reconnect with yourself, reflect on your life, and gain clarity and perspective. Solitude is not merely being alone, but being mindfully alone. It's about carving out time to disconnect from the external noise and distractions, to focus inwardly. This practice helps you cultivate self-awareness, reduce stress, and enhance your overall well-being. Start by setting aside dedicated time for solitude each day or week. This could be as simple as a quiet morning walk, a few minutes of silent meditation, or an hour spent reading or journaling. The key is to create a space where you can be with your thoughts without interruption. During these periods of solitude, allow yourself to reflect deeply on your life, your goals, and your values. Consider what is truly important to you and whether your current actions align with your deeper aspirations. This introspective practice can provide valuable insights and guide you toward a more fulfilling and authentic life. Solitude also offers an opportunity to process your emotions. In the busyness of daily life, it's easy to suppress or overlook your feelings. Taking time for solitude allows you to acknowledge and understand your emotions, which is crucial for emotional healing and growth. It helps you build emotional resilience by facing and working through your feelings rather than avoiding them. Imagine retreating to a quiet place in nature, a park, a forest, or a beach. As you sit quietly, listening to the sounds of nature, you can feel the stress and tension melt away. This connection with nature can deepen your sense of peace and provide a broader perspective on life. Nature has a way of reminding us of the simplicity and beauty of existence, helping us let go of trivial concerns and focus on what truly matters. Another benefit of solitude is the enhancement of creativity. When you're alone with your thoughts, free from distractions, your mind can wander and explore new ideas. Many great thinkers, writers, and artists have found inspiration during solitary moments. Allowing yourself time to think and create without interruption can lead to breakthroughs and new insights. Solitude also helps you cultivate independence and self-reliance. Spending time alone teaches you to enjoy your own company and rely on your inner resources for fulfillment. This self-sufficiency is empowering and can improve your relationships by reducing dependency on others for happiness. To make the most of your solitude, create a conducive environment. Choose a quiet, comfortable space where you won't be disturbed. Turn off your phone and other devices to minimize distractions. You might also want to set a specific intention for your time alone, whether it's reflecting on a particular issue, meditating, or simply resting. As you become more comfortable with solitude, you'll find that it enhances your ability to be present in other areas of your life. The clarity and peace you gain from solitary moments can improve your focus, decision-making, and interactions with others. You'll approach your daily activities with a calm and centered mind, making you more effective and less stressed. Incorporating solitude into your routine doesn't mean withdrawing from the world. It's about finding a balance between social interactions and time for self-reflection. Both are important for a well-rounded and fulfilling life. Solitude enhances your ability to engage with others by helping you understand yourself better and approach relationships with greater empathy and insight. Furthermore, solitude can help you reconnect with your spiritual self. Whether through prayer, meditation, or contemplation, spending time alone can deepen your spiritual practice and bring a sense of peace and purpose. It allows you to explore your beliefs and values more deeply, fostering a stronger connection with your inner self and the universe. By seeking solitude regularly, you create a sanctuary of peace and reflection in your life. This practice helps you cultivate self-awareness, emotional resilience, and creativity. It empowers you to live more authentically and connect more deeply with yourself and others. As you embrace solitude, you'll find a profound source of inner strength and joy, enriching your journey through life with greater clarity and purpose. Number 9. Foster a sense of community. As we build on the benefits of seeking solitude, we now turn to another vital Stoic principle: fostering a sense of community. While solitude provides time for introspection and personal growth, human connection and belonging are equally essential for a fulfilling life. The Stoics recognized the importance of community and advocated for active participation in social life. Humans are inherently social beings. We thrive on connections, relationships, and a sense of belonging. Engaging with your community not only enriches your life, but also contributes to the well-being of others. By fostering a sense of community, you create a support network that can provide comfort, advice, and companionship during challenging times. Start by being present and engaged in your existing relationships. Whether with family, friends, or colleagues, invest time and effort into nurturing these connections. Listen actively, show empathy, and offer support. Strong relationships are built on trust and mutual respect, and they provide a solid foundation of emotional support. Consider expanding your sense of community beyond your immediate circle. Get involved in local groups, clubs, or organizations that align with your interests and values. Volunteering for a cause you care about is a powerful way to connect with like-minded individuals and contribute positively to your community. These interactions can foster a sense of purpose and belonging, enhancing your overall well-being. Another way to foster community is by practicing kindness and generosity. Small acts of kindness, whether a smile, a helping hand, or a kind word, can have a significant impact on others. These gestures not only brighten someone else's day, but also create a positive ripple effect in your community. Kindness fosters a sense of connection and solidarity, reminding us that we are all part of a larger human family. Building community also involves recognizing and appreciating the diversity of those around you. Embrace differences in culture, perspective, and experience. This openness enriches your understanding of the world and deepens your empathy. Engage in conversations with people from different backgrounds, listen to their stories, and learn from their experiences. This inclusive mindset strengthens community bonds and fosters a more compassionate and cohesive society. Consider organizing or participating in community events. Whether it's a neighborhood gathering, a local charity event, or a cultural festival, These activities provide opportunities to connect with others and build a sense of unity. They also create shared experiences and memories that can strengthen communal ties. Fostering a sense of community extends to your work environment as well. Building positive relationships with your colleagues can improve job satisfaction and productivity. Collaborate openly, communicate effectively, and support your team. A cohesive and supportive work community enhances your professional life and contributes to a more harmonious and efficient workplace. In times of crisis or difficulty, a strong sense of community can be especially valuable. Whether facing personal challenges or broader societal issues, knowing you have a network of support can provide comfort and strength. This collective resilience enables communities to navigate adversity together, reinforcing the importance of solidarity and mutual aid. Additionally, fostering a sense of community can contribute to your personal growth. Engaging with others exposes you to new ideas, perspectives, and experiences, broadening your horizons and enriching your life. It challenges you to grow beyond your comfort zone and develop new skills and insights. While cultivating community, it's important to maintain a balance with your need for solitude. Both aspects are essential for a well-rounded life. Solitude provides the space for personal reflection and growth, while community offers connection and support. Finding this balance allows you to thrive both individually and socially. Reflect on how you can contribute to and benefit from your community. Identify ways to be more present and engaged in your relationships, both old and new. Consider how you can support others and create a positive impact in your community. By fostering a sense of community, you not only enhance your own life, but also contribute to a more connected and compassionate world. Fostering a sense of community is a vital component of a fulfilling life. It enriches your experiences, provides support during difficult times, and contributes to your personal growth. By actively participating in and nurturing your relationships and community, you build a network of connection and belonging that enhances your inner peace and joy. As you embrace this principle, you'll find that your life becomes more meaningful and interconnected, creating a harmonious balance between your inner and outer worlds. Number 10. Live in accordance with nature. Following the importance of fostering a sense of community, we now turn to a fundamental Stoic principle: living in accordance with nature. This concept encompasses aligning your life with the natural world and your own inherent nature. By understanding and embracing the rhythms of the universe and your unique place within it, you can achieve a harmonious and fulfilling existence. The Stoics believed that living in accordance with nature means recognizing and respecting the natural order of the world. This involves acknowledging the laws of nature, the cycles of life, and the interdependence of all living things. It's about finding your place in the world and acting in ways that are harmonious with the natural flow of life. Begin by spending more time in nature. Nature has a profound ability to ground us and provide perspective. Take regular walks in the park, hike in the mountains, or simply sit quietly by a river or in a garden. These moments of connection with the natural world can bring a sense of peace and clarity, reminding you of the simplicity and beauty of life. Living in accordance with nature also means understanding and accepting your own nature. This involves recognizing your strengths and weaknesses, your passions and limitations. By embracing who you are rather than who you think you should be, you can live more authentically and find greater satisfaction in your daily life. This self-acceptance is crucial for personal growth and well-being. Consider the natural cycles and rhythms that govern life. There are times for growth and productivity, and times for rest and reflection. By aligning your activities with these cycles, you can maintain balance and avoid burnout. For example, respect your need for rest and recuperation, just as you respect your periods of energy and creativity. This balanced approach ensures you remain healthy and resilient. Another aspect of living in accordance with nature is adopting sustainable and environmentally friendly practices. Recognize your impact on the planet and strive to minimize it. Simple actions like reducing waste, conserving energy, and choosing eco-friendly products can make a significant difference. By living sustainably, you not only protect the environment, but also foster a sense of responsibility and connection to the world around you. Living in harmony with nature also means being mindful of the food you eat. Choose natural, wholesome foods that nourish your body. Pay attention to how your food is sourced and produced, opting for sustainable and ethical options whenever possible. This mindful approach to eating not only benefits your health, but also aligns you with the rhythms of nature. Embrace simplicity in your life. The natural world is inherently simple and balanced, free from unnecessary excess. By simplifying your own life, you can reduce stress and focus on what truly matters. This might involve decluttering your home, prioritizing meaningful activities, or letting go of materialistic pursuits. Simplicity fosters a sense of freedom and clarity, helping you live more authentically. Living in accordance with nature also involves cultivating patience and acceptance. Nature operates on its own timeline, with growth and change occurring gradually. By accepting this pace and applying it to your own life, you can reduce frustration and develop a more patient mindset. Understand that personal growth and achieving your goals take time, and trust the natural process of development. Additionally, this principle encourages you to embrace change. Nature is in a constant state of flux, with seasons changing, organisms evolving, and ecosystems adapting. Similarly, your life will go through various phases and transformations. By accepting and adapting to change, you can navigate life's transitions with greater ease and resilience. Embracing impermanence, as we discussed earlier, is a part of this natural flow. Finally, living in accordance with nature means cultivating a sense of gratitude for the natural world and your place within it. Appreciate the beauty of a sunrise, the sound of birdsong, or the feel of the wind on your skin. These moments of connection remind you of the intricate and wondrous web of life of which you are a part. Gratitude for nature fosters a deep sense of peace and contentment. By living in accordance with nature, you align your life with the fundamental principles of the universe. This alignment brings harmony, balance, and a deep sense of fulfillment. It helps you connect with the world around you and your own inner self, fostering a life of authenticity and joy. As you embrace this principle, you'll find that living in harmony with nature enhances your well-being and enriches your journey through life. Number 11. Cultivate inner calm through meditation. Building on the foundation of living in accordance with nature, we now explore the practice of cultivating inner calm through meditation. This principle focuses on developing a peaceful mind, which is essential for maintaining joy and resilience in the face of life's challenges. Meditation, a timeless practice embraced by the Stoics, offers a powerful way to achieve this inner tranquility. Meditation involves training your mind to focus and redirect your thoughts. It's about creating a space of calm and stillness within yourself, allowing you to observe your thoughts and emotions without being overwhelmed by them. This practice can help you develop greater self-awareness, reduce stress, and enhance your overall well-being. To begin, find a quiet and comfortable place where you can sit or lie down without distractions. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, allowing your body to relax. Start by focusing on your breath, noticing the sensation of each inhale and exhale. When your mind wanders, gently bring your attention back to your breath. This simple practice of mindful breathing can help you center your mind and calm your thoughts. As you become more comfortable with basic meditation, you can explore different techniques. One effective method is guided meditation, where a teacher or recording leads you through a series of visualizations or calming exercises. This can be particularly helpful if you find it difficult to meditate on your own. Guided meditation can provide structure and support, making it easier to develop a regular practice. Another approach is to focus on a specific mantra or affirmation. Choose a word or phrase that resonates with you, such as peace, calm, or I am present. Repeat this mantra silently to yourself during your meditation. The repetition helps anchor your mind, creating a sense of stability and calm. Over time, this practice can reinforce positive thoughts and reduce negative self-talk. Meditation also involves mindfulness, the practice of being fully present in the moment. This means observing your thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment. Mindfulness meditation can help you become more aware of your mental and emotional patterns, allowing you to respond to life's challenges with greater clarity and composure. By practicing mindfulness regularly, you cultivate a state of inner calm that extends beyond your meditation sessions. Incorporating meditation into your daily routine can have profound effects on your mental and emotional health. Even just a few minutes each day can make a significant difference. Start with short sessions and gradually increase the duration as you become more comfortable. Consistency is key. The benefits of meditation accumulate over time, leading to lasting changes in your outlook and resilience. Meditation can also help you develop a more compassionate and empathetic mindset. As you observe your own thoughts and emotions with kindness and non-judgment, you learn to extend the same compassion to others. This practice fosters deeper connections and understanding in your relationships, enhancing your sense of community and belonging. Moreover, meditation can improve your ability to manage stress. By creating a regular practice of calming your mind, you build a reservoir of inner peace that you can draw upon in stressful situations. This makes it easier to stay grounded and composed, even when faced with external pressures. Meditation teaches you to respond rather than react, giving you greater control over your emotional responses. In addition to its mental and emotional benefits, meditation can also have positive effects on your physical health. Studies have shown that regular meditation can reduce blood pressure, improve sleep quality, and boost immune function. By calming your mind and reducing stress, you also promote overall physical well-being. As you deepen your meditation practice, you may find that it enhances your spiritual life as well. Meditation can be a pathway to exploring your inner self and connecting with a higher sense of purpose. Whether you follow a specific spiritual tradition or simply seek a deeper understanding of yourself, meditation can provide insights and experiences that enrich your spiritual journey. By cultivating inner calm through meditation, you create a foundation of peace and resilience that supports every aspect of your life. This practice helps you navigate challenges with greater ease, connect more deeply with yourself and others, and find joy in the present moment. As you integrate meditation into your daily routine, you'll discover a powerful tool for maintaining inner tranquility and enhancing your overall well-being. Number 12. Embrace simplicity. Following the cultivation of inner calm through meditation, we turn to the principle of embracing simplicity. This Stoic ideal encourages us to strip away the unnecessary and focus on what truly matters, leading to a life of clarity, purpose, and contentment. Embracing simplicity allows you to find joy in the essentials and avoid the distractions of excess. In a world that often values accumulation and complexity, embracing simplicity can be a radical yet liberating shift. It involves making deliberate choices to prioritize the essentials and eliminate what does not add value to your life. This practice can lead to greater peace, freedom, and happiness. Begin by decluttering your physical space. A cluttered environment can lead to a cluttered mind. Go through your belongings and ask yourself if each item serves a purpose or brings you joy. If not, consider letting it go. This process of decluttering not only creates a more orderly space, but also a sense of mental clarity. A clean, simple environment can be incredibly calming and conducive to a more focused and peaceful life. Beyond physical possessions, consider simplifying your schedule. Our lives are often filled with commitments and activities that can overwhelm us. Evaluate your daily and weekly routines, identifying tasks or engagements that may not be necessary or fulfilling. By cutting back on non-essential activities, you create more time for what truly matters, whether it's spending time with loved ones, pursuing a passion, or simply resting. Prioritizing your time helps you stay focused and reduces the stress of constant busyness. Financial simplicity is another key aspect. The pursuit of material wealth can often lead to unnecessary stress and distraction. Instead of striving for more, focus on making wise and intentional financial decisions. Live within your means, save for the future, and spend on things that truly enhance your life. This approach not only reduces financial stress, but also fosters a sense of gratitude and contentment with what you have. Embracing simplicity also extends to your digital life. Technology and social media can be major sources of distraction and stress. Consider setting boundaries for your digital consumption. Limit your screen time, unsubscribe from unnecessary notifications, and create tech-free zones or times in your day. This digital decluttering helps you reclaim your attention and presence, allowing you to engage more fully with the world around you. In relationships, simplicity means focusing on genuine connections. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. Avoid the drama and complications that come with toxic relationships. Prioritize quality over quantity in your social interactions. Deep, meaningful relationships bring more fulfillment than a large number of superficial ones. Simplifying your goals and aspirations can also lead to greater clarity and achievement. Instead of spreading yourself thin across numerous ambitions, focus on a few meaningful goals. This concentrated effort allows you to make significant progress and derive more satisfaction from your accomplishments. Simplifying your goals helps you stay motivated and aligned with your values. Another aspect of embracing simplicity is practicing mindful consumption. Be intentional about what you bring into your life, whether it's food, media, or experiences. Choose quality over quantity and opt for things that genuinely enrich your life. Mindful consumption reduces waste and promotes a more sustainable and fulfilling lifestyle. Incorporating simplicity into your daily routines can lead to a more balanced and harmonious life. Simple practices like a morning routine, regular exercise, or mindful eating can create a strong foundation for well-being. These routines don't have to be elaborate or time-consuming. Their consistency and simplicity are what make them powerful. Embracing simplicity also means letting go of perfectionism. Striving for perfection can be a source of constant stress and dissatisfaction. Instead, focus on doing your best and appreciating the process. Accept that imperfection is a natural part of life and that progress is more important than perfection. This mindset shift can reduce anxiety and help you enjoy life's journey more fully. Ultimately, embracing simplicity is about finding joy and contentment in the essentials. It's about creating space for what truly matters and letting go of what doesn't. This practice leads to a more peaceful, purposeful, and fulfilling life. As you simplify your possessions, schedule, finances, and relationships, you'll discover a deeper sense of clarity and freedom. You'll be able to focus on what truly brings you joy and live a life that is aligned with your values and aspirations. Embracing simplicity, you create a foundation for lasting inner peace and happiness. Number 13. Cultivate a grateful heart. Continuing from the practice of embracing simplicity, we now delve into the cultivation of a grateful heart. Gratitude is a powerful and transformative Stoic principle that enhances your appreciation for the present moment and nurtures a deep sense of contentment. By focusing on what you have rather than what you lack, you can shift your perspective and experience greater joy and peace. Gratitude begins with a conscious effort to recognize and acknowledge the positives in your life. This practice can be as simple as taking a few moments each day to reflect on what you are thankful for. Consider starting a gratitude journal where you write down a few things you are grateful for each day. These can be small, everyday moments, like a beautiful sunrise, a kind word from a friend, or a delicious meal. Over time, this practice can train your mind to focus on the positive aspects of your life, enhancing your overall sense of well-being. In addition to keeping a gratitude journal, try expressing your gratitude to others. Take the time to thank people who have made a positive impact on your life, whether through a note, a call, or a face-to-face conversation. This expression of gratitude not only strengthens your relationships, but also reinforces your own feelings of appreciation. Acknowledging the kindness and support of others fosters a deeper connection and a sense of community. Practicing gratitude also involves shifting your mindset from scarcity to abundance. Instead of dwelling on what you don't have or what you wish were different, focus on the abundance that already exists in your life. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges or denying difficulties, but rather balancing them with a recognition of the good. By cultivating an abundant mindset, you can reduce feelings of envy, frustration, and dissatisfaction, replacing them with a sense of fulfillment and joy. Gratitude can be especially powerful during difficult times. When faced with challenges or setbacks, it's easy to become consumed by negative emotions. However, even in the midst of adversity, there are always things to be grateful for. Practicing gratitude during tough times can provide comfort and perspective, reminding you that there is still good in the world and in your life. This perspective can build resilience, helping you navigate challenges with a more positive and hopeful outlook. Incorporating gratitude into your daily routine can also enhance your physical health. Studies have shown that people who regularly practice gratitude experience lower levels of stress and depression, better sleep, and improved overall health. The simple act of appreciating what you have can have profound effects on your mental and physical well-being. Gratitude also fosters humility, an important Stoic virtue. Recognizing that much of what you have, whether it's your talents, opportunities, or the support of others, comes from outside yourself, can cultivate a sense of humility and interconnectedness. This awareness can lead to a greater appreciation for the contributions of others and a deeper understanding of your place in the world. Moreover, cultivating a grateful heart can enhance your ability to live in the present moment. When you focus on what you are grateful for right now, you naturally become more present and engaged with your current experiences. This mindfulness helps you fully enjoy and appreciate each moment, reducing the tendency to dwell on the past or worry about the future. To deepen your practice of gratitude, consider incorporating rituals that celebrate thankfulness into your life. This might include a daily gratitude meditation, where you spend a few minutes focusing on what you are thankful for, or creating a gratitude jar, where you and your family can add notes of thanks throughout the year. These rituals can serve as tangible reminders of the abundance in your life and help you cultivate a consistent practice of gratitude. Finally, remember that gratitude is a practice that requires intention and effort. It's easy to take things for granted or to focus on the negatives, but with consistent practice, you can train your mind to adopt a grateful perspective. This shift can transform your experience of life, making it richer, more joyful, and more fulfilling. By cultivating a grateful heart, you enhance your ability to appreciate the present and find joy in the everyday moments of life. Gratitude brings a sense of peace and contentment, helping you navigate challenges with resilience and grace. As you integrate gratitude into your daily routine, you'll discover its transformative power, leading to a deeper, more meaningful, and joyful existence. Embracing gratitude, you build a foundation of inner peace and happiness that enriches every aspect of your life. Number 14. Practice compassion and empathy. Following the cultivation of a grateful heart, we move to practicing compassion and empathy. These principles are central to Stoic philosophy and essential for fostering deep connections and understanding with others. Compassion and empathy not only enrich your relationships, but also enhance your inner peace and joy by aligning your actions with your values. Compassion begins with recognizing the shared humanity in everyone. We all experience joy, pain, success, and failure. By acknowledging this common ground, you can develop a more compassionate perspective towards others. Start by practicing active listening when interacting with others. Truly listen to their words, emotions, and experiences without interrupting or judging. This practice helps you understand their perspective and respond with empathy. Empathy involves putting yourself in someone else's shoes, feeling what they feel, and understanding their emotions and experiences. This deeper connection fosters a sense of solidarity and mutual respect. When you empathize with others, you break down barriers and build stronger, more meaningful relationships. Try to imagine how you would feel in someone else's situation and consider their thoughts and emotions before reacting or giving advice. Compassion and empathy also involve acts of kindness and support. Look for opportunities to help others, whether through small gestures or significant efforts. This could be as simple as offering a kind word, helping a neighbor with groceries, or volunteering for a cause you care about. These acts of kindness not only benefit others, but also bring a sense of fulfillment and purpose to your own life. Incorporating compassion into your daily routine can be transformative. Start your day with the intention of being kind and understanding towards others. Throughout the day, look for moments where you can show compassion, whether it's being patient with a colleague, offering support to a friend, or simply smiling at a stranger. These small acts accumulate, creating a ripple effect of positivity and connection. Compassion and empathy also involve forgiving others and yourself. Holding on to grudges and resentment can create emotional turmoil and hinder your ability to connect with others. Practice forgiveness by letting go of past hurts and focusing on the present. This doesn't mean condoning harmful behavior, but rather freeing yourself from the burden of anger and resentment. Forgiveness fosters a sense of peace and allows you to move forward with a lighter heart. In challenging situations, compassion and empathy can guide your responses and decisions. When dealing with conflict, strive to understand the other person's perspective and find common ground. Approach disagreements with an open mind and a willingness to listen. This empathetic approach can diffuse tension and lead to more constructive and harmonious outcomes. Practicing self-compassion is equally important. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend. Acknowledge your mistakes and imperfections without harsh judgment. This self-compassion builds resilience and self-acceptance, allowing you to grow and learn from your experiences. Another way to cultivate compassion and empathy is through mindfulness practices. Mindfulness helps you become more aware of your own emotions and reactions, creating space to respond thoughtfully rather than impulsively. It also enhances your ability to be present with others, deepening your connections and understanding. Try incorporating mindfulness meditation into your routine, focusing on cultivating feelings of compassion and empathy towards yourself and others. Reading literature, watching films, and engaging with art that explores diverse human experiences can also broaden your empathy. These mediums offer insights into different perspectives and lives, enriching your understanding and compassion for others. They can challenge your assumptions and inspire you to think more deeply about the human condition. Reflect on the impact of your actions and words on others. Consider how you can contribute to a more compassionate and empathetic world through your everyday choices. This reflection helps you align your actions with your values and fosters a sense of responsibility towards others. By practicing compassion and empathy, you create a more connected and understanding world. These principles enhance your relationships, promote emotional well-being, and align you with your highest values. As you integrate compassion and empathy into your life, you'll find that they bring a profound sense of fulfillment and joy. They transform not only your interactions with others, but also your own inner landscape, fostering a sense of peace and contentment. Embracing these principles, you contribute to a more compassionate and empathetic world, enriching your own life and the lives of those around you. Number 15. Pursue lifelong learning. Building on the foundation of compassion and empathy, we turn to the Stoic principle of pursuing lifelong learning. This principle emphasizes the importance of continuous growth and self-improvement through the acquisition of knowledge and skills. By committing to lifelong learning, you can enhance your understanding of the world, adapt to new challenges, and cultivate a more enriching and fulfilling life. Lifelong learning begins with a mindset of curiosity and openness. Cultivate a habit of asking questions and seeking answers. Embrace the idea that there is always more to learn, regardless of your age or experience. This mindset keeps you engaged and motivated, driving you to explore new ideas and perspectives. One practical way to pursue lifelong learning is by reading regularly. Books, articles, and journals offer a wealth of knowledge on a wide range of topics. Make a habit of reading daily, even if it's just for a few minutes. Choose diverse genres and subjects to broaden your horizons and deepen your understanding. Whether it's literature, history, science, or philosophy, reading can stimulate your mind and inspire new ideas. In addition to reading, consider attending workshops, seminars, and courses. These opportunities allow you to learn from experts, engage in discussions, and acquire new skills. Many institutions offer online courses, making it easier than ever to learn from the comfort of your home. Whether you're interested in learning a new language, mastering a craft, or understanding a complex subject, these educational opportunities can significantly enhance your knowledge and capabilities. Engaging in conversations with others is another valuable way to learn. Seek out discussions with people who have different backgrounds, experiences, and viewpoints. Listen actively and ask thoughtful questions. These interactions can challenge your assumptions, introduce you to new ideas, and deepen your understanding of the world. Engaging with a diverse range of perspectives fosters critical thinking and empathy. Traveling, when possible, can also be a powerful form of education. Experiencing different cultures, environments, and ways of life can broaden your perspective and enhance your understanding of the world. Travel exposes you to new languages, traditions, and histories, enriching your personal growth and expanding your worldview. Even local travel and exploring nearby communities can offer valuable learning experiences. Lifelong learning also involves self-reflection and introspection. Take time to reflect on your experiences, successes, and failures. Consider what you have learned from these events and how you can apply these lessons moving forward. Journaling can be a helpful tool for this reflection, allowing you to track your growth and identify areas for further development. This practice of self-reflection enhances your self-awareness and fosters continuous improvement. Another important aspect of lifelong learning is embracing new challenges. Stepping out of your comfort zone and trying new activities can stimulate growth and learning. Whether it's taking up a new hobby, pursuing a different career path, or learning a new skill, these challenges keep your mind active and resilient. Embracing change and uncertainty as opportunities for growth can lead to personal transformation and greater adaptability. Lifelong learning also involves staying informed about current events and advancements in various fields. Keeping up with news, scientific discoveries, and technological innovations helps you stay relevant and engaged with the world around you. This knowledge not only enhances your personal growth, but also allows you to contribute meaningfully to conversations and decisions in your community and profession. Mentorship and teaching are also integral to lifelong learning. Sharing your knowledge and skills with others reinforces your own understanding and helps you grow as a teacher and leader. Seek out mentors who can guide you and offer their expertise, and in turn, mentor others who can benefit from your experience. This reciprocal relationship enriches both the mentor and the mentee, fostering a culture of continuous learning. Finally, recognize that lifelong learning is a journey, not a destination. It's a continuous process of exploration, growth, and adaptation. Embrace the joy of learning and the satisfaction that comes from gaining new insights and mastering new skills. This journey enhances your personal development and enriches your life in countless ways. By pursuing lifelong learning, you commit to a path of continuous growth and self-improvement. This principle enhances your understanding of the world, equips you to face new challenges, and fosters a more enriching and fulfilling life. As you integrate lifelong learning into your daily routine, you'll discover the transformative power of knowledge and the joy of intellectual and personal growth. Embracing this principle, you build a foundation of curiosity and resilience that enriches every aspect of your life. Number 16. Practice detachment from outcomes. Continuing from the pursuit of lifelong learning, we now explore the Stoic principle of practicing detachment from outcomes. This principle emphasizes focusing on your actions and efforts rather than the results, fostering a sense of peace and resilience regardless of the outcomes. By practicing detachment, you can maintain your inner calm and joy even when things don't go as planned. Detachment from outcomes begins with recognizing that you can only control your actions, not the results. The Stoics referred to this as the dichotomy of control, distinguishing between what is within our power and what is not. Your thoughts, actions, and attitudes are within your control, while external events and outcomes are not. Understanding this distinction helps you focus on what you can influence and let go of what you cannot. Start by setting clear intentions and putting forth your best effort in everything you do. Whether it's a project at work, a personal goal, or a relationship, commit to doing your best without becoming overly attached to the outcome. This doesn't mean you don't care about the results, but rather you don't let them define your happiness or self-worth. By focusing on your efforts, you maintain a sense of agency and satisfaction, regardless of how things turn out. Consider the example of an athlete preparing for a competition. They train diligently, follow a strict regimen, and give their best performance on the day of the event. While winning is desirable, they understand that factors beyond their control, such as the performance of others or unforeseen circumstances, can influence the outcome. By focusing on their preparation and effort, they can find fulfillment and pride in their dedication, regardless of the final result. Practicing detachment from outcomes also involves embracing the concept of acceptance. Accept that not everything will go as planned, and that setbacks and failures are part of life. When you encounter disappointments, instead of dwelling on what went wrong, reflect on what you can learn from the experience. This mindset shift turns challenges into opportunities for growth and resilience, helping you move forward with greater wisdom and strength. Mindfulness can be a valuable tool in practicing detachment. By staying present and fully engaged in the moment, you can focus on the task at hand without becoming preoccupied with future outcomes. Mindfulness helps you cultivate a sense of flow and immersion in your activities, enhancing your performance and enjoyment. This present moment awareness reduces anxiety about the future and allows you to appreciate the process itself. Another aspect of detachment is managing your expectations. High expectations can lead to disappointment and frustration when things don't go as planned. Instead, approach situations with a sense of openness and flexibility. Be prepared for different possibilities and outcomes and remain adaptable. This approach helps you navigate changes and uncertainties with greater ease and composure. Detachment from outcomes also fosters a sense of humility. Recognize that you are part of a larger whole and that many factors beyond your control influence events. This awareness can reduce the pressure you place on yourself and help you remain grounded. By focusing on your efforts and accepting the inherent unpredictability of life, you cultivate a humble and balanced perspective. Engage in regular self-reflection to reinforce this principle. After completing a task or facing a significant event, take time to reflect on your actions and efforts. Acknowledge what you did well and identify areas for improvement. This reflective practice helps you learn and grow without becoming fixated on the results. It reinforces the idea that your value lies in your actions and character, not in external outcomes. Practicing detachment from outcomes also enhances your relationships. When you let go of trying to control others' actions or the outcomes of interactions, you create a more harmonious and respectful dynamic. Focus on being present, listening, and responding with empathy rather than trying to achieve a specific result. This approach fosters deeper connections and mutual understanding. Finally, recognize that detachment from outcomes is a continuous practice. It requires regular reminders and conscious effort to shift your focus from results to actions. Over time, this practice becomes more natural, leading to a more peaceful and resilient mindset. Embrace the journey of practicing detachment, knowing that each step brings you closer to a state of inner calm and joy. By practicing detachment from outcomes, you cultivate a mindset that values effort over results. This principle enhances your resilience, reduces stress, and fosters a sense of inner peace. As you integrate this practice into your life, you'll discover a deeper sense of fulfillment and joy, grounded in your actions and efforts rather than external circumstances. embracing this principle, you build a foundation of calm and resilience that supports your journey through life's uncertainties and challenges. Number 17. Honor your commitments. Building on the practice of detachment from outcomes, we turn to the Stoic principle of honoring your commitments. This principle emphasizes the importance of reliability, integrity, and responsibility in your actions and relationships. By consistently honoring your commitments, you build trust, strengthen your character, and cultivate a sense of inner peace and satisfaction. Honoring your commitments starts with making thoughtful and intentional promises. Before committing to something, consider whether you have the time, resources, and ability to fulfill it. Avoid making hasty promises driven by impulse or the desire to please others. Instead, take a moment to reflect on whether the commitment aligns with your values and priorities. This careful consideration helps you make more meaningful and manageable commitments. Once you've made a commitment, follow through with diligence and dedication. Whether it's a work project, a personal goal, or a promise to a friend, give it your best effort. This consistency not only demonstrates your reliability, but also reinforces your self-discipline and sense of responsibility. Completing your commitments, even when it's challenging, builds a sense of accomplishment and integrity. Honoring commitments also involves clear and honest communication. If you realize that you're unable to fulfill a commitment due to unforeseen circumstances, communicate this promptly and respectfully. Explain the situation and offer possible solutions or alternatives. This transparency shows respect for others' time and expectations and helps maintain trust and understanding. In relationships, honoring your commitments fosters deeper connections and mutual respect. When you keep your promises, you show that you value and respect the other person. This reliability builds a foundation of trust, making your relationships more stable and supportive. Conversely, consistently failing to honor commitments can erode trust and create tension, undermining the strength of your connections. This principle extends to commitments you make to yourself. Setting personal goals and following through on them is a powerful way to build self-respect and confidence. Whether it's a commitment to exercise regularly, pursue a new hobby, or improve a skill, honoring these promises to yourself reinforces your discipline and dedication. It also enhances your self-efficacy, the belief in your ability to achieve goals and overcome challenges. Honoring commitments also aligns with living authentically. When your actions are consistent with your promises and values, you create a sense of coherence and integrity in your life. This alignment reduces inner conflict and fosters a sense of peace and authenticity. Living authentically means being true to your word and acting in accordance with your principles, even when it's difficult. Moreover, honoring commitments contributes to your professional reputation. In the workplace, reliability and integrity are highly valued traits. When you consistently deliver on your promises and meet deadlines, you build a reputation as a dependable and trustworthy individual. This reputation can lead to greater opportunities, responsibilities, and success in your career. Another aspect of honoring commitments is managing your time and energy effectively. Ensure that you allocate sufficient time and resources to fulfill your commitments without overextending yourself. Prioritize your tasks and focus on what's most important. By managing your commitments wisely, you avoid unnecessary stress and burnout, maintaining a healthy balance in your life. Reflect on your past commitments and consider how well you've honored them. Acknowledge your successes and identify areas for improvement. This reflection helps you learn from your experiences and make more informed decisions about future commitments. It also reinforces the importance of reliability and integrity in your actions. Embrace the challenges that come with honoring commitments. There will be times when fulfilling a promise requires extra effort and perseverance. View these challenges as opportunities to strengthen your character and resilience. Each time you honor a commitment, especially under difficult circumstances, you reinforce your ability to uphold your values and principles. Incorporate practices that support your ability to honor commitments, such as effective time management, clear communication, and regular self-reflection. These practices help you stay organized, focused, and aligned with your goals and responsibilities. They also enhance your ability to manage and fulfill your commitments consistently. By honoring your commitments, you build a life of integrity, reliability, and trust. This principle enhances your relationships, personal growth, and professional success. As you integrate this practice into your daily life, you'll find that it fosters a sense of inner peace and satisfaction, knowing that you are living in alignment with your values and principles. Embracing this principle, you create a foundation of trust and respect that supports your journey through life, enriching your interactions and experiences with a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Number 18. Cultivate patience and endurance. Following the importance of honoring your commitments, we turn to the Stoic principle of cultivating patience and endurance. This principle emphasizes the ability to remain calm and composed in the face of difficulties and delays. By developing patience and endurance, you can navigate life's challenges with greater resilience and grace, ultimately enhancing your inner peace and joy. Patience begins with accepting that some things take time. In a world that often values instant gratification, learning to wait and persist is a valuable skill. Recognize that worthwhile endeavors, whether personal growth, career advancement, or relationships, often require sustained effort and time. By embracing this understanding, you can reduce frustration and develop a more measured approach to your goals. To cultivate patience, start by practicing mindfulness in your daily life. Pay attention to moments when you feel rushed or impatient and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Remind yourself that patience is a choice and that slowing down can lead to better outcomes. This practice helps you stay present and focused, reducing the anxiety that comes from hurrying through tasks or situations. Endurance, on the other hand, involves the capacity to withstand hardship and persevere through adversity. It's about maintaining your commitment and effort even when faced with obstacles or setbacks. Developing endurance requires mental and emotional strength, which can be built through regular practice and reflection. One way to build endurance is by setting small, achievable goals that gradually increase in difficulty. This approach allows you to experience success and build confidence while preparing you for more significant challenges. Each small victory reinforces your ability to endure and persist, creating a positive cycle of growth and resilience. Physical activities, such as exercise or sports, can also help cultivate endurance. Engaging in regular physical challenges like running, hiking, or strength training teaches you to push through discomfort and build stamina. These physical experiences translate into mental resilience, helping you develop the fortitude to face life's non-physical challenges. Patience and endurance are closely linked with the practice of delayed gratification. This involves prioritizing long-term rewards over immediate pleasures. By focusing on your long-term goals and values, you can resist the temptation to give up or take shortcuts. This discipline strengthens your ability to persevere and achieve meaningful outcomes. In relationships, patience and endurance play a crucial role. Building strong, lasting connections requires time, effort, and understanding. Be patient with others' shortcomings and willing to work through conflicts and misunderstandings. This approach fosters deeper, more resilient relationships based on mutual respect and trust. Reflect on past experiences where patience and endurance have served you well. Consider how these qualities helped you navigate challenges and achieve your goals. This reflection reinforces the value of these virtues and motivates you to cultivate them further. It also helps you identify areas where you can improve your patience and endurance. Cultivating patience and endurance also involves managing stress effectively. High stress levels can erode your ability to remain patient and persevere. Incorporate stress-reducing practices into your routine, such as meditation, yoga, or spending time in nature. These activities help you maintain a calm and balanced mind, enhancing your capacity for patience and endurance. Recognize that setbacks and failures are part of the journey. Rather than seeing them as reasons to give up, view them as opportunities to learn and grow. Each challenge you overcome strengthens your resilience and prepares you for future obstacles. This mindset shift transforms difficulties into valuable experiences that contribute to your personal development. Surround yourself with supportive and encouraging people who understand and value the importance of patience and endurance. Their support can provide motivation and perspective during challenging times. Engage in conversations about resilience and share experiences and strategies for overcoming adversity. This communal support reinforces your commitment to cultivating these virtues. Finally, be kind to yourself as you work on developing patience and endurance. Recognize that growth takes time and that setbacks are natural. Practice self-compassion and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. This positive reinforcement encourages continued effort and perseverance. By cultivating patience and endurance, you build a foundation of resilience and inner strength. These qualities enhance your ability to navigate life's challenges with grace and composure, ultimately leading to greater peace and fulfillment. As you integrate patience and endurance into your daily life, you'll find that they enrich your experiences and relationships, creating a more balanced and joyful existence. Embracing this principle, you prepare yourself to face life's uncertainties with unwavering resolve and a calm, enduring spirit. Number 19. Embrace the power of perspective. Building on the cultivation of patience and endurance, we now turn to the Stoic principle of embracing the power of perspective. This principle emphasizes the importance of how you view and interpret events in your life. By shifting your perspective, you can transform challenges into opportunities and maintain a positive and resilient mindset. Perspective is about understanding that your perception of events shapes your experience. The Stoics believed that it's not the events themselves that disturb us, but our judgments about them. By changing your perspective, you can change your emotional response and find greater peace and clarity. Begin by recognizing that you have the power to choose your perspective. When faced with a challenging situation, pause and consider how you are interpreting it. Are you focusing on the negatives or potential threats? Or can you find a way to see the positives or opportunities for growth? This shift in perspective can significantly alter your experience and response. One practical way to embrace the power of perspective is through cognitive reframing. This involves consciously changing the way you think about a situation to view it in a more positive or constructive light. For example, instead of seeing a failure as a setback, view it as a learning opportunity. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or, how can this experience make me stronger? This reframing helps you find meaning and growth in adversity. Another powerful tool for shifting perspective is gratitude. When you focus on what you are grateful for, you naturally adopt a more positive outlook. Reflect on the aspects of your life that you appreciate, even during difficult times. This practice helps you see beyond the immediate challenges and recognize the broader context of your blessings and strengths. Perspective also involves understanding the temporary nature of most situations. Remind yourself that challenges and difficulties are often fleeting and will pass with time. This awareness can help you maintain a sense of calm and patience, knowing that better days are ahead. It also encourages you to focus on long-term goals and values rather than getting caught up in short-term setbacks. Engaging in perspective-taking can enhance your empathy and understanding of others. Try to see situations from different viewpoints, especially those of people who may disagree with you or who have different experiences. This practice broadens your understanding and reduces conflict, fostering more harmonious relationships. By appreciating the diversity of perspectives, you become more open-minded and compassionate. Incorporating mindfulness into your daily routine can also help you shift your perspective. Mindfulness teaches you to observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment, creating space for more deliberate and positive interpretations. This practice helps you stay present and grounded, reducing the tendency to react impulsively or negatively to situations. Reflecting on your past experiences can provide valuable perspective. Consider times when you faced challenges and how you overcame them. Recognize the strengths and skills you developed as a result. This reflection reinforces your resilience and ability to handle future difficulties. It also helps you see the continuity and growth in your life journey. Embrace the idea that every experience, whether positive or negative, contributes to your personal growth. Life is a series of learning opportunities, and each event can teach you something valuable. This perspective encourages you to approach challenges with curiosity and openness, rather than fear or resistance. It transforms difficulties into stepping stones for personal development. Consider seeking the perspectives of others, especially those who have more experience or a different viewpoint. Their insights can provide valuable context and help you see your situation in a new light. This collaborative approach enriches your understanding and supports your growth. Finally, practice self-compassion as you work on shifting your perspective. Changing long-held thought patterns takes time and effort. Be patient with yourself and celebrate small victories along the way. This self-compassion fosters a supportive internal environment that encourages continued growth and resilience. By embracing the power of perspective, you can transform your experience of life. This principle helps you navigate challenges with a positive and resilient mindset, finding meaning and growth in every situation. As you integrate this practice into your daily life, you'll discover a greater sense of peace and fulfillment, grounded in the understanding that you have the power to shape your reality through your perspective. Embracing this principle, you enhance your ability to face life's uncertainties with optimism and clarity, enriching your journey with deeper insight and joy. Number 20. Embrace the virtue of humility. Building on the power of perspective, we now turn to embracing the virtue of humility. Humility is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, reminding us of our place in the grand scheme of things and fostering a sense of gratitude and openness. By cultivating humility, you can develop a balanced view of yourself and the world, leading to greater inner peace and wisdom. Humility begins with acknowledging your limitations and imperfections. No one is perfect, and everyone has areas for growth and improvement. By accepting this, you free yourself from the pressure of unrealistic expectations and open yourself up to learning and growth. Embrace your vulnerabilities as part of the human experience and recognize that making mistakes is a natural part of life. One practical way to cultivate humility is through continuous self-reflection. Regularly evaluate your actions, thoughts, and behaviors to identify areas where you can improve. This introspection helps you stay grounded and aware of your strengths and weaknesses. It also encourages a growth mindset, where you view challenges and failures as opportunities for development rather than threats to your self-worth. Another important aspect of humility is recognizing the contributions and value of others. Appreciate the skills, knowledge, and experiences that others bring to the table. This appreciation fosters a sense of community and interconnectedness, reminding you that you are part of a larger whole. Celebrate others' successes and learn from their strengths, knowing that their achievements do not diminish your own worth. Practicing active listening is a powerful way to demonstrate humility. When engaging with others, give them your full attention and genuinely consider their perspectives. This practice shows respect and openness, creating deeper and more meaningful connections. By valuing others' input, you expand your own understanding and enrich your relationships. Humility also involves being open to feedback and criticism. Instead of reacting defensively, view feedback as a valuable tool for growth. Consider the insights offered and reflect on how you can apply them to improve yourself. This openness to learning from others enhances your personal development and reinforces the importance of humility in your journey. Recognize that your knowledge and understanding are limited. No matter how much you know, there is always more to learn. Approach life with a sense of curiosity and wonder, eager to discover new ideas and perspectives. This humility in your pursuit of knowledge keeps you adaptable and open-minded, ready to embrace new possibilities. In your professional life, humility can enhance your effectiveness and leadership. A humble leader acknowledges the contributions of their team, fosters collaboration, and is willing to admit when they are wrong. This approach builds trust and respect, creating a positive and productive work environment. By leading with humility, you inspire others to do the same, fostering a culture of continuous improvement and mutual support. Practicing gratitude is closely linked to humility. Regularly reflect on the blessings and opportunities in your life and express thanks for them. Gratitude helps you recognize the many factors, including the efforts of others, that contribute to your successes and well-being. This recognition fosters a sense of humility and appreciation, reducing feelings of entitlement and fostering a more balanced perspective. Humility also involves accepting the natural flow of life, including its ups and downs. Understand that you cannot control everything and that setbacks and failures are part of the journey. This acceptance reduces stress and anxiety, allowing you to navigate life's challenges with greater resilience and grace. Embrace the idea that you are a work in progress, continuously learning and evolving. Finally, embody humility through acts of service and kindness. Helping others without seeking recognition or reward reinforces the principle of humility. Volunteer your time, share your knowledge, and support those in need. These acts of generosity and compassion not only benefit others, but also remind you of the importance of humility and interconnectedness in the human experience. By embracing the virtue of humility, you create a foundation of wisdom, gratitude, and openness. This principle helps you maintain a balanced view of yourself and the world, fostering deeper connections and personal growth. As you integrate humility into your daily life, you'll find greater inner peace and fulfillment, grounded in the understanding that we are all part of a larger whole, each contributing to the collective journey. Embracing this principle, you enhance your ability to navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom, enriching your journey with a sense of purpose and connection. Number 21. Live with intentionality. Following the virtue of humility, we now explore the Stoic principle of living with intentionality. This principle emphasizes the importance of deliberate and purposeful actions, ensuring that your choices align with your values and goals. By living intentionally, you can create a more meaningful and fulfilling life, grounded in clarity and direction. Intentional living begins with a clear understanding of your values and priorities. Take time to reflect on what truly matters to you, your core beliefs, goals, and aspirations. This self-awareness forms the foundation for intentional actions, guiding you toward decisions that resonate with your authentic self. By aligning your daily activities with your values, you cultivate a sense of purpose and coherence in your life. One practical way to live intentionally is by setting clear and achievable goals. Break down your long-term aspirations into smaller, manageable steps. This approach helps you stay focused and motivated, providing a clear path to follow. Regularly review and adjust your goals to ensure they remain aligned with your evolving values and circumstances. This dynamic process keeps you engaged and committed to your journey. Mindfulness plays a crucial role in intentional living. By practicing mindfulness, you become more aware of your thoughts, emotions, and actions in the present moment. This heightened awareness enables you to make conscious choices rather than reacting impulsively. Incorporate mindfulness practices into your daily routine, such as meditation, deep breathing, or simply taking a moment to pause and reflect. These practices help you stay grounded and intentional in your actions. Living intentionally also involves prioritizing your time and energy. Evaluate how you spend your days and identify activities that align with your values and goals. Minimize or eliminate tasks that do not contribute to your purpose, freeing up time for what truly matters. This intentional approach to time management enhances your productivity and satisfaction, reducing feelings of overwhelm and stress. In your relationships, living with intentionality means nurturing connections that are meaningful and supportive. Be deliberate in how you invest your time and energy in others, focusing on relationships that enrich your life and align with your values. Practice active listening, empathy, and authenticity in your interactions, fostering deeper and more fulfilling connections. Financial intentionality is another important aspect. Make conscious decisions about how you earn, spend, and save money. Align your financial choices with your values, prioritizing experiences and investments that enhance your well-being and contribute to your long-term goals. This approach helps you build a more sustainable and fulfilling financial life, reducing stress and enhancing your sense of security. Intentional living also extends to your physical and mental health. Make deliberate choices that support your well-being, such as maintaining a balanced diet, exercising regularly, and prioritizing rest and relaxation. Pay attention to your mental and emotional needs, seeking support when necessary, and practicing self-care. By intentionally caring for your body and mind, you build a strong foundation for overall well-being and resilience. In your professional life, living with intentionality involves pursuing work that aligns with your passions and values. Seek out opportunities that challenge and inspire you, allowing you to grow and contribute meaningfully. Be intentional about your career development, setting goals and seeking feedback to continuously improve and evolve. This purposeful approach to your work enhances your satisfaction and fulfillment, creating a more balanced and integrated life. Embrace simplicity as part of intentional living. Focus on what truly adds value to your life and let go of unnecessary clutter, both physical and mental. Simplifying your environment and mindset helps you stay focused on your priorities, reducing distractions and enhancing your clarity. This simplicity fosters a sense of freedom and peace, allowing you to live more fully and intentionally. Regularly reflect on your journey and make adjustments as needed. Intentional living is not a static state, but an ongoing process of growth and alignment. Periodically assess your values, goals, and actions to ensure they remain in harmony. This reflection helps you stay true to your path and adapt to new circumstances with grace and intentionality. By living with intentionality, you create a life that is meaningful, purposeful, and aligned with your deepest values. This principle helps you navigate life's complexities with clarity and direction, fostering a sense of fulfillment and inner peace. As you integrate intentional living into your daily routine, you'll discover the power of deliberate and purposeful actions, enriching your journey with greater depth and satisfaction. Embracing this principle, you build a foundation of intentionality and authenticity that enhances every aspect of your life, guiding you toward a more fulfilling and purposeful existence. Number 22. Celebrate small wins. Building on the principle of living with intentionality, we turn to the importance of celebrating small wins. This principle emphasizes recognizing and appreciating the small steps and achievements along your journey. By celebrating small wins, you cultivate a sense of progress, motivation, and joy, enhancing your overall well-being and resilience. In a world that often focuses on major milestones and big successes, it's easy to overlook the small, incremental achievements that contribute to your growth and progress. Celebrating these small wins helps you stay motivated and positive, reinforcing your commitment to your goals and values. It reminds you that every step forward, no matter how small, is valuable and worthy of recognition. Begin by identifying and acknowledging your daily accomplishments. At the end of each day, take a few moments to reflect on what you achieved, no matter how minor it may seem. This could be completing a task, learning something new, or simply making it through a challenging day. Writing these wins down in a journal can help you track your progress and build a positive mindset. Celebrating small wins also involves expressing gratitude for your efforts and progress. Appreciate the time, energy, and dedication you invest in your goals. Recognize that every small step brings you closer to your larger aspirations. This gratitude fosters a sense of fulfillment and contentment, reducing the pressure to achieve perfection or immediate results. Share your small wins with others. Whether it's family, friends, or colleagues, sharing your achievements creates a sense of community and support. It allows others to celebrate with you and offers an opportunity for mutual encouragement. This shared celebration strengthens your relationships and builds a network of positive reinforcement. Incorporate rituals or rewards to celebrate your small wins. These can be simple acts of self-care or small treats that bring you joy. For example, take a relaxing bath, enjoy a favorite snack, or spend time doing something you love. These rewards reinforce the positive behavior and create a sense of anticipation and pleasure in your journey. Use visual reminders to track and celebrate your progress. Create a vision board, a progress chart, or a series of sticky notes highlighting your achievements. These visual cues serve as constant reminders of your efforts and successes, boosting your motivation and morale. They also provide a tangible representation of your journey, making your progress more visible and concrete. Reflect on how celebrating small wins impacts your overall mindset and motivation. Notice how this practice enhances your resilience and positivity, making it easier to stay focused and committed to your goals. This reflection helps you appreciate the cumulative effect of small wins, reinforcing the importance of consistency and perseverance. Celebrating small wins also helps you develop a growth mindset. Instead of focusing solely on outcomes, you learn to value the process and the effort you put into your actions. This shift in perspective encourages continuous learning and improvement, fostering a sense of curiosity and openness. It helps you see challenges as opportunities for growth, rather than obstacles to be feared. In your professional life, recognizing and celebrating small wins can enhance team morale and productivity. Acknowledge your team's efforts and progress, no matter how minor. This recognition fosters a positive work environment and motivates everyone to continue striving for excellence. It also builds a culture of appreciation and support, strengthening team cohesion and collaboration. Apply this principle to your personal relationships as well. Celebrate the small moments of connection, support, and love that you share with others. These moments contribute to the strength and depth of your relationships, creating a foundation of trust and joy. By appreciating and celebrating these small wins, you nurture a sense of closeness and gratitude in your relationships. Finally, remember that celebrating small wins is an ongoing practice. Make it a regular part of your routine, integrating it into your daily, weekly, and monthly reflections. This consistency helps you maintain a positive and motivated mindset, ensuring that you stay engaged and committed to your journey. By celebrating small wins, you cultivate a sense of progress, motivation, and joy in your life. This principle enhances your ability to recognize and appreciate the incremental steps that lead to your larger goals, fostering a sense of fulfillment and resilience. As you integrate this practice into your daily routine, you'll discover the power of small achievements and their cumulative impact on your well-being and success. Embracing this principle, you create a foundation of positivity and appreciation that enriches every aspect of your journey, guiding you toward a more joyful and fulfilling existence. We've journeyed through powerful Stoic principles that can transform your life, bringing you unshakable joy and peace. By embracing these timeless practices, you build a foundation of resilience, wisdom, and inner calm that enriches every aspect of your existence. Remember, change starts with small steps. Reflect on what resonated with you today and take action. Whether it's practicing gratitude, living intentionally, or celebrating small wins, each step brings you closer to a life of fulfillment and tranquility. Now, we'd love to hear from you. What principle are you excited to start implementing? Leave a comment below and share your thoughts. Your insights might inspire someone else on their journey. If you found this guide helpful, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We have more inspiring content coming your way, designed to help you live a happier, more meaningful life. Don't miss out. Hit that subscribe button now. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video.